What I'm going to share in this video changed my life. How to live off dividend passive income. Hello and welcome to another video. My name is The Shiminator, and in this video, I'm going to change your life. I would encourage you to watch the entire video so you don't miss some very important details, and also so YouTube doesn't throw brand new YouTubers like me under the bus. So please watch the whole thing if you can, and now let's get right into it. Most videos like this tell you to invest $3 million and wait 80 years in order to retire and maybe have enough income at 80 years old. We don't want that. We don't have $3 million or 80 years to wait, and there's a better way to do it that's safe, consistent, and will make you a lot better passive income. There's also a better way to make sure that this method doesn't necessarily destroy your income long term, so I'm going to show you some tricks that I use as well if you keep watching this video after I show you the actual method. This way, if you use both of them together, you're not only going to make some tremendous passive income every month, but you'll also be able to continue to get that appreciation that you would get from a typical stock portfolio. This is what changed my life. QYLD is the ticker symbol. It's on screen right now, and QYLD is a cover call ETF. What that means is that the ETF invests a lot of their money into a certain amount of stocks, and they take out call options on those stocks. They are required by law to give you 90% of the income that they make from this. The cool thing about QYLD is that it has an enormous dividend yield, and it's also very cheap. Instead of needing millions of dollars, if you invest just $16,000 into QYLD, you're already making almost $5 a day from dividends. This is much higher than almost anything else in the market, and if you use this properly, you can even have it as a good hedge against the S&P 500, and this is because cover call ETFs like QYLD tend to do well during market volatility. That means if you have a regular stock portfolio plus QYLD, it will actually help balance your portfolio long term. Here is the problem, and I'll give you the solution. QYLD does not perform so well long term. In the last 5 years, it only had about a 10% return, which is not great. However, it's important to note that QYLD is a dividend stock. So you'll make extremely good income, which you could then put into other stocks or just take for yourself. Now, there is a solution, and this solution is extremely important to pay attention to. The solution is to balance this massive income with some aggressive growth stocks and cryptocurrency. QQQ, triple Q, is the NASDAQ 100 and far outperforms the S&P 500 long term. Make sure you put some of the dividends as well as some of your portfolio into QQQ, and that will help you balance out some of these losses. Another solution is to make sure that you invest in cryptocurrency, especially ones that have a long future and are going to appreciate even more. By doing this, you'll not only have some aggressive side to your portfolio and make sure you have appreciating assets, but you'll also have some wonderful and incredible passive income from QYLD. Warning, and I have a solution for this as well. Before you start investing in QYLD, you'll need to worry about taxes once you start to make a much higher income. For example, if you invested $100,000 into QYLD, you're going to make enough passive income to really have to worry about taxes. But there is a solution for this as well. One thing you can do is invest a lot of this QYLD into a Roth IRA. A Roth IRA does not incur any taxes on the income. So if you make a tremendous amount of income on the Roth IRA in the QYLD, you won't have to pay any taxes on that crazy income. That's one solution, and if you put part of it into a Roth IRA and part of it into a taxable account, at least part of that incredible income will be tax-free. If you follow this long term and you use a mixture of aggressive and QYLD, honestly, you really could be set for life and you'll help yourself retire much earlier than normal. All this income will mean you'll have to pay higher taxes, so do be aware of that. But if you continue to aggressively put into this plan, honestly, if it sets you up, you won't have to worry about anything else. This is especially true if you're careful with cryptocurrency, you're careful with how much you put in QYLD, and you keep track of how much profits you're making. This honestly could be it. The moment you've been waiting for. If you invest properly into this, you're aggressive with it, you stay on top of it, and you consistently invest as much as you can, live below your means, you're going to be set for life with this plan. I always like to say, be a tree, not a weed. A weed grows extremely quickly, but crashes and burns every season. A tree grows, and then once it's there, it's enormous, it's beautiful, everyone sees it, and people can even appreciate its fruits. You do not want to be a weed. Invest carefully, invest smart, and make sure you invest over time and continue to put into the market. If you do all this correctly, you're going to be an enormous tree, you're not going to have any more money problems or money worries, and your life will be set. But if you're a weed and you invest in risky assets and you don't pay attention and you don't try hard for a long period of time, you're going to fail. So make sure you be a tree, not a weed. Lastly, I am not registered to be a financial advisor, so nothing in this video is financial advice. Please look into it yourself, do your own research, and if you're looking for financial advice, contact a professional who can help you figure out what you need to do with your money. I am not it. This is only entertainment, and even if what I'm saying in this video is completely accurate and helpful, it should not be taken as financial advice. You will not believe the type of content that is coming on my channel. I put in so many hours and so much time on every video. It's worth your time to click that subscribe button, click the like button, stay tuned, because I'm telling you, I do really put 35 to 40 hours of work on every video, and it's not just the filming, it's the research, it's the effort, it's everything put together. It takes forever, and it's worth it because I'm doing it for you, not even for me. I don't make any money off my YouTube videos at all. Like this video, share it if you can, and thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.